Let's play Final Fantasy. This is Chaos Blue doing my controller not responding again. Oh, there we go. I'm personally a fan of a classic party, which in this case means... Can I just... you know what? I'll be right back. And I'm back. As I was saying, classical party. Fighter, Thief, White Mage, and Black Mage. This is going to be a pretty common occurrence throughout my playing of Final Fantasy, so get used to it. And away we go. Thrust straight in without any explanation, eh? Let's see if I can find that guy. This is Cornea, the Dream City. This is Cornea, the Dream City. Well, first things first, we gotta buy some weapons. After all, we'd be pretty crappy warriors without any, well, weapons. At this point of the game, the fighter and thief should have rapiers. The black mage can have a staff or a dagger. I shouldn't have just bought the dagger right now because the staff is actually better. And the white mage should have a hammer. Now, I said that the white mage should, black mage should have a, what did I say? A staff? Yeah, a staff, but that's not happening because I screwed up. So dagger it is. Next up is armor, because without that, well, I'm gonna be cream in record time. After all, I learned my lesson from Dragon Warrior. Only the fighter can use... Go back in there. Only the fighter can use chain armor at this point. The thief can use wooden, and the mages are stuck with cloth. And now to go and buy some magic. Don't have enough to get everything I want, so there's just going to be one spell each. Cure for my white mage, and fire, I think, for my black mage. Yep, fire. And need to equip my armor, and then we can actually get out of here. The king is sure that someday the Light Warriors will come to save the princess, just as in Luca's prophecy. To the castle! Now I'm gonna go visit the king, but I want to take one quick detour first. And not to here. Oh, my sister! No, where I want to go is to this room right here, for reasons that will become evident momentarily. Insteadness, the queen locked herself inside. Way to lock the door there, your highness. I'm Jane, the queen of Cornea. Please save my daughter, Princess Sarah. The king is looking for the Light Warriors. Do you not happen to be them, do you? Wait, what? You do not happen to be them, do you? Really? You're gonna just ask that? Well, as I said before, no reason delaying. Light Warriors, says King Steve. Just as in Luca's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the knight. Princess. Please help her. Now, there is one person, I think he's up here, who I do want to talk to. Just because he gives a little, says something relevant for Garland's character. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in a temple to the northwest. That wasn't him. No, I guess he isn't up here. Well, if I can't find him quickly, I'm just gonna jump out and start finding imps. Because I'm not going to the Temple of... what is it? The Temple of Chaos? Temple of Fiends? I don't even remember. In any case, I'm not going there until I fought a bunch of imps, because all the monsters will just kill me. I know this because I tried it before. And being killed by monsters, not so fun. "400 years ago, the treasury was locked by the mystic key. Our ancestors gave the key to the Prince of Elfland for safekeeping." That's gonna be important later on. Right then, let's go fight some imps. Combat. Few things to know about combat in this game. First things first, as I'm about to demonstrate here, you can miss monsters. Imps are the weakest ever. But, as you're about to see, you don't automatically target the next monster when you kill them, you're just ineffective. This is that sort of game. Again, that's going to be important later, because you fight some battles that is just... literally the whole screen is filled with monsters. And you tend to miss a lot in those. Monsters perished. 30 gold! That's enough for an insta, I think. Which is good, because, well, need to grind up on imps. Don't worry, if this takes longer than this one video, I'll cut it out. So the next time I'm going to be going straight into the Temple of Fiends. Now, to be clear, if I went to the Temple of Fiends right now, I could fight Garland and I would probably win. But the monsters inside the temple would completely kill me. And I don't want them to completely kill me because there's some good treasure in that temple. Pretty sure there's some magic in there for one thing. And there's definitely some equipment that's better than what I can buy right now. It's not going to be too important later on, but with this money-intensive party, it is crucial that I get as much of the best equipment as I can from not buying it. Does this battle music change throughout the game? I mean, it's good music, but now that I think about it, I really don't know. I wonder if anyone's ever remixed this. Someone definitely should. Now, the way damage works in Final Fantasy 1, there are two things that determine it. There's your base power, which is how much damage you do. And then, for the missing calculation, the reason it's so easy to miss sometimes is because you can actually hit more than once in a single attack. which isn't going to be too evident at this point in the game, and I don't even know if it actually shows you that info, but later on in the game, with your thief at least, you should easily be hitting 10 or 20 times an attack. And in fact, that is one of the key ways to just completely break the game. There's 2 black magic spells that buff your attackers. One buffs your attack power, one buffs your number of hits. I think. The latter one might not actually work in this version of the game. I'm actually not sure. Monsters perished. I have a feeling. No, I guess not. Imp. There are 4 imp. What? Missed? Oh, you have a hammer the size of an imp. Actually, I wonder if these are to scale. Probably not, but something to think about. What's the relative scale in all these monsters? As you may have noticed, the fighter at this stage of the game is pretty much impregnable. That is not the case for anyone else. A monster that's dealing 1 damage to the fighter could easily deal 12 or 15 damage to one of the mages. And they have a lot less HP as well, so damage can quickly add up to anyone who isn't your fighter. Note that I said can. Imps aren't going to deal much damage to anyone. I think I've almost leveled up though, so I'm going to just cut the video when that happens. Did I level up? Really? When do I... 3. Okay, next battle to do it. Oh, I'm running out of time. I really want to show the level up though. Well, if I run out of time, then I run out of time. In the meantime, oh, here's a battle. So, like I was saying, when I cut off and you come back next, I'm going to be finished leveling up and heading to the Temple of... I'm going to the Temple of Fiends. You know, that's a pretty mad-looking pony. So, until next time, this has been Chaos Baloo with Let's Play Final Fantasy.